What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Oof. What's up? What is good? What is Gucci with y'all? It's Tina Cole here, and I'm back with another, another react. Deep reacts for you tonight. Yes, I might seem a little low energy. I don't know if my brain is functioning, but we still gonna try to go deep. We still gonna try to listen to these things. Yeah. Let's see what Alan Watts got for us tonight. See what he's talking about. This one is don't force anything because why should you? If they don't, you know, then move on. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep applying yourself. Like, don't keep, you know what I'm saying? Or if something not working out, maybe, try a different way or like, just don't keep doing the same thing. Like, different strategy, different path, different. I don't know where I'm going. This is me talking. I'm like, what's the word? It's not sleep high. It's like sleepy high. Mm, I don't know. I'm ranting. I'm ranting right now. But Let's start the video so I can finish.
There is a principle called Wu Wei.
Who way? I heard that. I heard that before. What was I watching? Who way? Was it Cobra Kai? By the way, I just finished watching Cobra Kai. Final episode, final season. It was nice. It ended very nostalgic. Very great, very nostalgic. Oh, wait. I don't know if it's Cobra Kai, though. What else have I been watching? Love Island.
There is a principle called Wu Wei.
True meaning. Shout out to y'all.
Wu means non or not.
None. Or
No
not. Okay. Who?
negation.
No
Wei
negation. Way.
has a combination of meanings. It can
Okay.
mean action, making, but the best translation I have found for it is forcing. And so Wu Wei is the principle of not forcing in anything that you do. Now we
I really want to know where I got. What? Oh, wait. Wait. Is it that Netflix movie that I was watching? I don't know. Was it The Rookie? I've been watching stuff, but I don't think I've been watching that much
know
now.
when we watch any performance in anything that you do. Now we know when we watch any performance of an artist, be it a dancer or an actor or a musician, we know immediately when the performance is forced. And we say it doesn't ring true, it's too artificial, it doesn't seem to be natural. Many people who study the Taoist doctrines think that Wu Wei means do nothing.
Mm.
In the sense of laissez-faire, be lazy, always be passive. It doesn't mean that.
I like to be lazy sometimes.
There is a time for
Bad habit.
action. When you study judo, you use muscle only at the right moment. When your opponent is hopelessly overextended and off balance, and you add a little muscle to it and you throw him across the room. But only then. You never use muscle at the wrong moment.
Okay.
For as Shakespeare knew perfectly well, there is a tide in the affairs of men which, taken at its flood, leads on to fortune. And so Wu Wei is based on knowledge of the tide, the drift of things. Get with it. Wu Wei is the art
Flow.
of sailing rather than the art of rowing. So,
Flow
one
with
of the
the
most
waters.
famous sayings of in the Lao Tzu book is superior virtue has no intention to be virtuous. and thus is virtue. In
What? Like, I tried to start reading this, and then he was saying something else. I'll try to listen one more second.
in the Lao Tzu book is superior virtue has no intention to be virtuous, and thus is virtue. Inferior virtue cannot let go of virtuosity, and thus is not virtue. So one could also
Cool.
say
Not even gonna complain.
the real Wu Wei is not intentionally Wu Wei, and so is Wu Wei. But inferior Wu Wei so tries to be Wu Wei that it
Bruh.
isn't.
Come on,
In other
man.
words, this is saying Wu Wei is not a matter of cultivated passivity or even of cultivated spontaneity, because there are people who think that they are released, that they have realized that they are the Tao, as all of us in fact are, or that you are, to put it into Vedanta terms, every one of us is the Brahman, the eternal self of the universe, beyond all description or classification or thought. And say, okay, baby, I'm that. Now I'm going to have a ball. Well, what kind of a ball do they have? Well, what they do is they look up the rules on which society runs and do the opposite. Well, that's still running by the rules of society. And it's the mirror image in reverse. That's not spontaneity. You have to be able to realize that you don't know what you really want to do until you are very quiet. And it tells you. See, we are in heaven now because the earth is a spaceship and heaven is space. What is called in Chinese Kung, Japanese Ku, the void. That's what is important. Most of us don't know this. Space. It comes down to space always. Space, which nobody can define, nobody can imagine, appears to be nothing, is the foundation of the universe.
Nothing but everything.
But you have to become again as a child to see that. Now, go back to your childhood. What were the fascinating things? What's out there? What's beyond the stars? How long does it go on? And Mama said, it goes on always and always and always.
Infinity. Infinite.
The child wonders. He's excited. That this is something that never ends. Then the child asks about time. How long ago is long ago? Well, the Bible says that in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. Well, what did God do before he did that? Well, as one person said, he sat up thinking punishments in hell for people who ask silly questions. But still, that's only a joke. And the child thinks of God going back and back and back forever, never beginning. So in the same way you think about death, go to sleep and never wake up, never. Why, it would be as if you never had existed. Not only you, but everything else. Which is, of course, the way things were before you were born. You know, how about waking up after having never gone to sleep? That's quite a thought. There's something fishy about it all. So we get a funny feeling when we think those questions really through. Very funny feeling. And children, you see, love to get into that funny feeling. Children do all kinds of weird things. They like to spin around as fast as possible, so they watch suddenly the whole ground goes tilting. They do this thing with their eyes, and they go.
What is going on right now?
and they make faces and test out their bodies in all sorts of funny ways.
I make
Because
faces.
they know being brought up is being taught not to admit it. Because you know very well what's going on.
0%. I don't know.
But in order to find out once more as an adult, you have to become again as a child. So what does that involve? In order to... What's...
The whole, hold on. Male is not male and female is not female thing. I ended up saying that to my coworker one time. And it was funny because they were arguing about how, I'm trying to make this quick. They were arguing about how, like in fitness, how it's easier for a dude to like gain muscle or something like that than a woman or something like that. Cause like of the way the body is in a female, like the what do you call it? What do you call it? Dang it. The bio, or I don't know, just the way, the female body is to a male. The males are way easier to like maintain their protein and their calories and the food intake and all that with, and helps them with the uh building and of their muscles and stuff. I'm building up. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Yeah. But anyway, so I just butt in because we're just sitting there listening to them just bicker because females blah blah blah, but we consume and we can the calories and all that and then blah, blah, and I'm like, you know what? Male is female and female is male. That's what I see it. But that went over their heads, didn't it?
Not male, female is not female. There is just this jazz. It will not be possible to compel yourselves into this way of looking at things, because what Buddhists call habit energy is going on. And as I talk to you, you will
Habit
find
energy.
yourselves thinking.
Habit energy. I like the sound of that.
Looking at things, because what Buddhists call habit energy is going on. And as I talk to you, you will find yourselves thinking in a compulsive and habitual way. This is red, this is green, this is something, this is nothing, this is solid, this is space. All right.
This is water.
But treat those thoughts that are going on in your head in exactly the same way as if they were... See? That's all they are. Like shapes in the spray as the sea breaks on the rocks. Now,
that was sweet.
Please don't get agitated that this
What's
is
up?
an anti-intellectual point of view, that this is undermining the value of logic and reason and so on. That we'll bring all that back later when we need it. But just for the time being, let's simplify. Close your eyes. Listen. what do you really and truly, honestly hear?
Bruh, nothing. You just left me. What the heck? Bruh. Bruh. So they want me to meditate. That's what the ending gave me. Meditate. I haven't meditated in so long. I haven't meditated since I got better. Better in life, better mentally, better physically, better. Yeah, just better. Started doing this, picking up a hobby. Well, not picking up a hobby, but picking back up my hobby because I've been doing this for like 8 years now. It's almost been like a decade, which is crazy to me. Um, haven't been as consistent, but I'm trying now. Definitely want to build a community. But like I'll see how many followers I have, but I mean subscribers, followers, whatever, same thing. But yeah, I mean, it's something I enjoy doing. I've been doing it forever now, really, and it's really the only thing that I would say, like, what's the word? Not get away from life, but something to put into life, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it just, I don't know. I get to just be and express myself, put stuff into like I don't know, put my own art into like videography and all that, like my blogs. I really love my blogs. I feel like y'all should go check that out if y'all still watching. My vlogs, my cruise vlogs. I really like hit the nail on my cruise vlog 2024. That was a good one with my fam and stuff. But yeah, like I don't know, I just enjoy doing stuff like that, have concert videos, all that. I don't want to get, and ramble too much, but I don't even know how did I, oh, my hobby. Like jump back into hobby and meditation and class. But yeah, you just hear yourself, or sometimes you don't hear yourself, it's just quietness. It's like, I don't know, you feel yourself moving, breathing, you feel I don't know, you're just there, just being. But yeah, just be, y'all, just be.